In the vast, mythical world of Honor of Kings, there was once a hero named Aren, known as the Shadow of the Dunes. Aren hailed from the desert realm, a vast expanse of golden sands, mysterious ruins, and ancient secrets. The desert realm was often overlooked by the larger kingdoms, but it held immense power and knowledge, protected by Aren and his clan. Aren was not just a warrior but a master tactician, blending into the desert landscape like a whisper of wind. He wielded a pair of enchanted scimitars, each imbued with the essence of the desert sun and moon, granting him unmatched agility and power.
Retreat!
His armor, forged from rare desert metals, shimmered with an ethereal light, making him a formidable presence on the battlefield. One fateful day, a dark force began to spread across the desert realm, threatening to engulf it in eternal darkness. The ancient guardians of the desert, spirits bound to protect its sanctity, were being corrupted by an unknown malevolent force. This once benevolent spirits turned into fierce raids, attacking villages and spreading terror. Determined to save his homeland, Aren set out on a perilous journey to uncover the source of the corruption. His quest led him to the heart of the desert, to the long-lost temple of the sun and moon. This ancient temple, hidden beneath the sands for centuries, was said to hold the key to immense power. As Aren delved deeper into the temple, he faced numerous trials, each designed to test his courage, wisdom, and strength.
I don't like
With
you.
each challenge,
Consider
he
this
grew
a challenge.
stronger, his bond with his enchanted scimitars deepened. The spirits of past heroes guided him, their whispers aiding him in deciphering the temple's secrets. In the innermost sanctum of the temple, Aren discovered the source of the corruption, a dark crystal pulsating with malevolent energy. This crystal had been placed there by a long-forgotten enemy of the desert, intent on destroying its beauty and turning it into a barren wasteland. Realizing the gravity of his mission, Aren engaged in a fierce battle with the crystal's guardian, a powerful wraith born from the darkest corners of the desert. The battle was intense, but with his skill,
Look,
determination, and the blessings of
whatever
the
I wanna
desert
do.
spirits,
Got
Aren
it?
emerged victorious. With the guardian defeated, Aren approached the dark crystal. Channeling the combined power of the sun and moon, he struck the crystal with his scimitars, shattering it into a million fragments. As the crystal broke, a wave of purifying light spread across the desert, cleansing it of the corruption and restoring the spirits to their former glory. Aren returned to his clan a hero, celebrated for his bravery and unwavering spirit. The desert thrived once more, its secret safe under the watchful eyes of the Shadow of the Dunes.
This place ain't
From that
for
day
the
on,
weak.
Aren's legend was told across the realms, a tale of courage, sacrifice, and the enduring power of the desert's heart. In honor of kings, Aren, the Shadow of the Dunes, became a symbol of hope and resilience, inspiring future generations to stand against the darkness and protect the beauty of their world. As Aren returned to his clan, he found that his victory over the Dark Crystal had not only restored the desert realm but also awakened ancient powers within himself. His connection with the desert had deepened, granting him the ability to control sand and call upon the spirits of the dunes in times of need. This newfound power made him a beacon of strength for his people. However, peace was short-lived. The destruction of the Dark Crystal had sent ripples across the realms, catching the attention of powerful enemies who coveted the ancient secrets and mystical energies of the desert realm. These adversaries, led by a formidable warlord named Sereth, sought to conquer the desert and exploit its resources for their own gain. Sereth, a master of dark magic and ruthless tactics, had assembled an army of mercenaries and dark sorcerers. He believed that by controlling the desert realm, he could unlock untold powers and become unstoppable. His spies had informed him of Aren's victory, and he saw the hero as the only significant obstacle in his path. One night, under the cover of darkness, Sarit Age's forces launched a surprise attack on Aren's village. The battle was fierce, with Aren and his clan defending their home with all their might. Despite their valiant efforts, the overwhelming numbers and dark magic of Sarit Age's army forced them to retreat into the desert. Refusing to let his homeland fall, Aren rallied the remaining warriors and devised a plan to take the fight to Sereth. He knew that a direct confrontation would be suicide, so he decided to use the desert itself as his weapon. With his intimate knowledge of the terrain and his newfound powers, Aren set traps and orchestrated ambushes, turning the vast desert into a deadly maze for Sarit Age's forces. Aren's guerrilla tactics began to take a toll on the invading army. Sandstorms, summoned by Aren, blinded and disoriented the enemy, while shifting sun followed their supplies and steeds. Each skirmish chipped away at their morale in numbers, sowing fear and confusion among Sarit H's ranks. Meanwhile, Aren sought allies among the other realms. His bravery and the plight of his people resonated with many, and he managed to form an alliance with several neighboring kingdoms. Together, they planned a coordinated strike against Sarit H's main fam. The final battle took place at the heart of the desert realm, where the sands met the rocky cliffs. Aren, leading the charge with his enchanted scimitars gleaming under the sun, fought alongside his new allies.
This a challenge.
The clash was monumental, with warriors from different realms united against the dark sorcerer. In the midst of the chaos, Aren faced Sereth in a climactic duel. Sereth, confident in his dark powers, underestimated the strength and resolve of the Dun hero. Aren's scimitars clashed with Sarit H's dark blade, and their battle raged across the battlefield. Growing up on the spirits of the desert, Aren unleashed a torrent of sand and light, overwhelming Sereth and breaking his dark magic. With a final, decisive strike, Aren defeated Sereth, shattering his blade and dispelling the darkness that had threatened the desert realm. The remaining enemy forces, seeing their leaders fall, surrendered or fled, leaving the desert in peace once more. Aren's victory solidified his legacy as the protector of the desert realm. He continued to serve as a guardian, ensuring that the ancient secrets and beauty of the desert were preserved. His story became a legend, inspiring generations of warriors and adventurers across the realms. The desert realm, under Aren's watchful eye, flourished like never before. The alliance forged in the heat of battle grew stronger, leading to an era of unprecedented cooperation and prosperity among the kingdoms. Aren, the shadow of the dunes, remained a symbol of hope, resilience, and the unyielding spirit of the desert. Years passed, and the desert realm blossomed into a hub of culture, trade, and innovation. The alliances Aren had formed led to an exchange of knowledge and resources, enriching all the kingdoms involved. The once overlooked desert became a vital link in a network of realms, each benefiting from the other's strength. Aren, now an elder, continued to serve his people, not as a ruler but as a guardian and advisor. His wisdom and experience were invaluable in maintaining the delicate balance of power and peace. He trained a new generation of warriors, instilling in them the values of courage, honor, and the deep respect for their homeland that had guided him throughout his life. Among his pupils was a young warrior named Zara. She was spirited and talented, with an innate connection to the desert much like Aren's. Zara admired Aren greatly and was determined to live up to the legacy he had built. Under his guidance, she honed her skills, learning to wield the enchanted scimitars and harness the power of the desert. One day, a new threat emerged from beyond the borders of the allied realms. An ancient dragon, long thought to be a myth, awoke from its slumber deep within the mountains bordering the desert realm. This dragon, known as Korath, had once ruled over the land with fiery wrath and had been sealed away by the combined efforts of the ancient heroes of the realms. Korath's awakening sent shockwaves through the kingdoms. Its fiery breath and powerful magic threatened to undo the hard-won peace and prosperity. Villages were razed, and people fled in terror as the dragon rampaged across the land, seeking to reclaim its dominion. The Alliance convened a council, and all eyes turned to Aren. Though age had slowed him, his spirit remained unbroken. He knew that facing Korath would require not just strength, but the combined might and wisdom of the realms. He proposed a daring plan to confront the dragon in its lair and seal it away once more, but this time, with a bond that could never be broken. Zara, eager to prove herself and protect her homeland, volunteered to lead the expedition alongside Aren. Warriors, mages, and scholars from the allied kingdoms joined them, each bringing unique skills and knowledge. Together, they embarked on a perilous journey into the mountains. As they neared Korath's lair, they encountered numerous challenges: treacherous terrain, ancient traps, and the dragon's minions. Aren's leadership and Zara's youthful vigor kept the group united and focused. They used their combined abilities to overcome each obstacle, growing stronger as a team. Finally, they reached the heart of Korath's domain, a massive cavern filled with the dragon's sword. Korath, sensing their presence, emerged in a fury of fire and rage. The battle that ensued was epic, with the warriors and mages fighting valiantly against the dragon's might. Arim, despite his age, fought with the strength and precision of his youth. Zara, wielding the enchanted scimitars, danced through the battlefield with grace and power, her movements guided by Arin's teachings. The combined efforts of the team began to wear Korath down, but it was clear that the dragon's power was immense. Drawing upon the ancient magic of the Desert Realm and the collective strength of their allies, Farin and Zara executed their final plan. They lured Korath into a trap set with enchanted artifacts gathered from across the realms. With a decisive strike, Zara plunged her scimitars into the dragon's heart, while the mages filled the cavern with powerful binding spells. Korath's roar echoed through the mountains as it was once again bound, this time with a sword that would last for eternity. The heroes emerged victorious, their bonds forged stronger in the fires of battle. The expedition returned to the desert realm as heroes. Zara was served as the new guardian of the desert, where bravery and skill learning were a place in the legends alongside Aren. Aren, proud of his protege, retired to a peaceful life, knowing the future of his homeland was in capable hands. The tale of Aren and Zara, the two heroes of the desert realm, became a beacon of hope and inspiration for generations to come. The desert continued to thrive, a testament to the enduring spirit and unity of its people and their allies.
This place ain't for the weak!
Attack the marker! Retreat from the marker! Everyone, attack the tyrants! Retreat!
Look, I'm gonna do whatever I wanna do. Got it?
An ally has been slain.
Come on, let's fight!
Enemy killing spree. Enemy rampage. Retreat! An ally has been slain. Retreat! Retreat! Our high ground tower is under attack. Our crystal is under attack.
Consider this a challenge.
Our high ground tower is under attack. Everyone assemble for team fight.
This place ain't for the weak!
An ally has been slain! Our high ground tower is under attack! Our crystal is under attack! Our high ground tower is under attack! Has been slain! Your turret has been destroyed.
Look, I'm gonna do whatever I wanna do. Got it?
Retreat from the marker! Our crystal is under attack! Enemy rampage! An ally has been slain.
Come on, let's fight!
Enemy rampage! Shut down! Enemy killing spree! Retreat!
This place ain't for the weak.
Enemy unstoppable! Shut
Our
down!
crystal is under attack.